3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody, today I'm going to summarize the class that I observed last week. On Thursday, February 2, I observed the math class, Introduction to Differential Equation. At 8 o'clock to 8:50 by Professor James Howler. That day I came to the class early. I was the first one who came to the class. Some students came to the class before. Some students came to the class on the time. Some students came to the class after the time. However, the professor, he didn't take attendance for the students. The number of students was about 30 students. I noticed some students took notice, some students ate breakfast, some students drink coffee, some students listen to the music. In his lecture, the professor solved some problems in the board. While the professor was lecturing, he asked some questions to the students, but no students answered for his questions. I noticed just one student who asked the professor just one question. The students didn't textbook. They didn't use textbook because the professor didn't stop writing in the board. In the class, there are two big boards. The professor rose those boards, I think, about 4 or 5 times. In his class, there is no group discussion. I noticed while the professor was lecturing, some students were talking together during the class. When the professor was solved some problems, he left some steps that needs from the students to complete these steps. The professor didn't give any students any homework because they have a quiz next class. In the end of the lecture, I introduced myself to the professor. Now I want to talk about what differences between my class in my country and class in the United States. I think the class in my country and here I think the same, but I think there is differences between students here and students in my country. I noticed when students enter the class, there is no greeting. But in my country, when students enter the class, there is greeting. I noticed that some students here who took the notes sit in the front of students, in the front, but students who are lazy sit at the back.
I think that's true here, huh?
finished.